Welcome back, everybody. Brandon and I are back for another edition of Shark Tank Taste Test for Food and Drinks. You ready for food and drinks, Brandon?
I am. Let's go.
This is going to be season 12. The last one we did was season 11, which was the first one we did for some reason. I don't know why I didn't start at the beginning, but we started with season 11. I should point out this is not every item that was in Shark Tank season 12, just the ones that I could find that were convenient to get for this time. All right, so we're going to be going in order of episodes. So first up, episode number 2 is the P-Nuff. I should say P-Nuff Crunch.
P-Nuff Crunch. So we got 3 different flavors here.
These are baked peanut puffs. They use 3 plant proteins, peanuts, navy beans, and brown rice. They say it's vegan, gluten-free, non-GMO, and this did get a deal. So we've got the regular, the cinnamon, and cocoa.
This guy's kind of cute looking.
It's kind of like the peanut guy though, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Kind of like the
Planters.
The Planters guy. I guess you have to have a peanut mascot, I guess.
There's only so much you can do.
This is what they look like. They're just puffs. They look like kind of like Cheetos. Cheetos puffs, but not Cheetos. Oh, here you go. Cheers.
Go.
That's interesting. It starts off with kind of a strong peanut butter flavor, then the peanut butter kind of disappears and something else takes its place.
Yeah, it's kind of sweet. I was expecting a different flavor entirely, but it's like peanut butter.
At first it tastes kind of like those Reese's Puffs.
Oh yeah, like a subdued,
yeah,
not as sugary version of that.
Pretty good though. Off to not too a bad start.
Not bad.
P-Nuff Crunch Cinnamon. Here we go.
Let's go.
Kind of what I expected. A bit like the Taco Bell Cinnamon Twists.
With more peanut taste in there,
like
for sure.
A peanut cinnamon twist from Taco Bell. That's what that tastes like. Did you like it?
Yeah, I like both of them so far.
Good. We're off to a good start then. Wrap things up with the first one with a cocoa. If this tastes like peanut butter and chocolate, then it should taste like a Reese's peanut butter cup. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Ready? Cheers. Not a Reese's peanut butter cup. Not even really that chocolatey to me. There's like a hint of chocolate.
No, that's pretty chocolatey.
Is it?
Yeah, I got a different opinion on that one.
Maybe I got gypped and got some non-chocolatey versions here. Let me try that one.
It could be like Doritos, where you get like some chips that don't have as much cheese on it.
I guess it's a bit like Cocoa Puffs if there's a hint of peanut butter in there.
If you combine this one and this one, it'd be pretty close.
You got this one.
What?
I didn't understand what you just said there. All right, so before I go on the next one, the price of the P-Nuff Crunch was $14.99 for 3 of them, $4.99 shipping, so a total of $19.98. So what is that, about $6.66 each, something like that?
Yeah.
Would you pay $6 for a bag like this? I don't know.
Maybe like $5 even.
Maybe that's a bit steep. Even.
That is still kind of steep, but
I don't know.
When you're getting beyond that, I don't know about that.
I mean, it's good, but I don't know if it's $6-7 good, but it's good. Let's move on to the next thing. Same season and same episode. Episode 2 was the Go Oats. These are rolled oatmeal balls. I watched the video and it sounded like he was saying goats, so maybe he means it's the goat of oatmeal. I don't know. I bought these at Sprouts for $4.99 on sale each. Normally they're $6.99, so I got a good deal on them.
Yeah, that was a pretty good deal. These look a lot different than I thought they would look.
They look like meatballs.
They
or
look
something.
like no. They look like hush puppies.
They do look like hush puppies, actually.
Yeah.
Here's the packaging that came in, so that looks nice. They are frozen.
How did you make these?
You stick them in the oven for 13 minutes.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay. What flavors we got
We
here?
have blueberry and apple cinnamon, I think. So I was going to cut one of each open. So let me cut this. Not much inside, but there is something in there. This, I believe, I don't even know which one that one is. Here's the other one. That's got to be a blueberry.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely.
There's the blueberry. So we can each take one of these.
Are we going to do the same?
Yeah, let's do the same one. So this is the apple cinnamon.
All right.
All right, cheers.
Boom. That's exactly what it is.
I mean, it's good. It doesn't blow me away, but it's pretty good. It tastes like it tastes like oatmeal.
Yeah, apple cinnamon oatmeal in a ball.
Yeah. All right, let's try the blueberry. You know what that tastes like? Blueberry oatmeal.
Really? I didn't really get that impression.
I'm stretching on that one, I know. I mean, it's good. It's good. I mean, there was 9 in each package. Not 10, but 9.
9?
So, yeah, 9 in each package.
So it's like 75 cents each? I don't know.
It seems a bit expensive, but I mean, it's convenient. Is it convenient? I mean, you have to put it in an oven for 15 minutes. Maybe it's not that convenient.
Yeah, like it doesn't blow me away, but it doesn't taste bad either.
It's not,
so that's why I'm not so dismissive.
Yeah, I guess I expected more, but I mean, it's what it's supposed to be. It's just I expected more.
I'll eat the rest of them. That's no problem.
So before we go on to the next thing, I should point out that the Go Oats did get a deal. It's a good idea.
Yeah, I think like if I was one of the sharks, I would expect at least one person to pick it up. Not everyone be blown away by it, like how they were with the coconut girl.
Right.
But I could definitely see somebody liking that.
Yeah. All right, on to the next thing. Now, Brandon, you like jerky, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Oh, I love beef jerky.
All right, well, this is not beef jerky, but this is jerky.
What type of jerky is it then?
This is Pan's mushroom jerky. There we go. Now, the sharks did fight over this one. They were all about this. So we've got 4 flavors. I think this is the only 4 flavors they have. So we have original, salt and pepper, zesty Thai, and applewood barbecue. So see, I paid $35 for 4 of them, so that's about $8.75 a piece. So
Oh, well, jerky isn't really inexpensive either. So when you have a specialty thing on top of it, it kind of makes sense that the price is that way.
right, and they do say it's paleo, soy-free, gluten-free, and it's made from mushrooms. So
I guess you want to start with like the original?
the original. Let's just start with the original right here.
You got me excited about this one.
Yeah.
I'm stoked.
On the show, he had him try it and then told him it was mushrooms. So
Oh,
so they all liked it. So
that's cool.
Yeah.
Give me one of those.
oh wow. I'm not sure what that looks like. It looks like maybe jerky or maybe an old mushroom. I guess it's kind of a little bit of both.
Yeah, it's both.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Down the hatch. It's like in between jerky and mushroom.
It's like if you roasted mushrooms on a pan, but then like dried it. That's kind of what it tastes like.
Well, it does have the word pan in the name.
Oh, there you go.
All right, let's keep going. Salt and pepper.
I'm intrigued by this.
I mean, no real difference on the salt and pepper. Ready?
Yep.
Here you go. I don't taste a huge difference between these two. I'm not fooled that it's not a mushroom, though. I can definitely taste the mushroom in there. Let's keep going. Zesty Thai. This one looks a little different than the first two.
Yeah, they're like.
It's a giant piece.
Yeah, I know. I got
It's like lunch.
I know mine are getting bigger and bigger.
Here we go. So far, that's the most jerky-like to me.
That's the best one so far.
Applewood barbecue. Massive piece. Applewood barbecue. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Applewood barbecue.
Okay.
So what are your thoughts on the Pan's mushroom jerky?
As we went down the line on the flavors, I thought they had a better and better flavor. Like the first two, they were basically the same. I couldn't tell any difference.
Right.
But then the zesty Thai was awesome, and so was the applewood barbecue. Those are pretty solid.
I thought the Applewood barbecue was good at first, but the aftertaste I wasn't quite as fond of.
Okay, yeah, I mean, I get what you mean by that.
There's a bit of a strange aftertaste, but it tasted good.
It's smoky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think the Zesty Thai was by far the best of those.
So is this like marketed as a substitute for beef jerky, like a vegan?
Yeah, people that miss eating this kind of stuff who have adopted a certain dietary lifestyle can, indulge in something they used to eat or pretty close to it.
Yeah, I think this is definitely the best one, the zesty Thai.
I mean, it's pretty close to real jerky. I'm not fooled that it's not mushrooms, but I think it's certainly good. I mean, I know we'll eat.
Oh
these,
yeah,
so.
those will be gone within the week, 100%.
All right, and like I said, they did fight over this one, and it did get a deal. So this one did pretty well in there.
Okay, yeah. All 3 of these we've done so far have gotten deals.
Yeah, I think so. Episode number 6 was the Moment Drink. We have very attractive looking packaging here.
Very like Easter egg looking.
Yeah, they're very nice. This was $21 for 6 of them, so about $3.50 a piece. They did not get a deal. They say it's a natural botanical beverage that reduces stress and feels like meditation.
Oh, I need some of these then.
All right, so we've got 3 flavors here. We've got, well, they're all botanical water. So we have Tulsi Lemon, Hibiscus Dragon Fruit, and Rooibos Blood Orange. Let's start off with the Blood Orange.
Blood orange, okay. How much you want?
That's good.
That's good?
That's good.
That's good?
That's good.
That's good.
That's good.
Okay.
Let me sniff. It smells like orange.
Oh yeah, very citrusy.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Down the hatch.
Let's go.
Very bland. I'm sorry, it's very bland.
You sounded so like you sounded at peace, and then you said it's bland.
I was so excited, and I smelled it smelled good, and then just this lack of flavor.
It feels like with this one you're biting into like an orange that's not very like flavorful.
All right, well let's move on. Maybe that's just the bad.
Yeah, maybe it's just the flavor, right?
We're gonna move on to the hibiscus dragon tail. That's an interesting smell.
That is interesting. Okay.
All right, well here we go.
You know what this kind of tastes like to me is one of those hibiscus pure leaf teas.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty close.
It is. Tulsi lemon botanical water. It's very clear and barely yellow. Interesting.
Very lemony.
You know what that tastes like?
What does it taste
I can tell
like?
you when I was a kid, my mom wasn't home and I'd be like 8 years old and I'd make my own Kool-Aid and I put way too much water in there and not enough sugar. That's what it tastes like. It tastes like watered down lemon Kool-Aid. It tastes like.
That's
Hey, I'm gonna make my own Kool-Aid. I'm gonna put twice as much water and half as much sugar, and that's what it tastes like.
That's a really good comparison. That's exactly what this tastes like.
Of course, the Kool-Aid doesn't make you feel like you're meditating, and supposedly this does.
Right.
So we'll see. Well, I mean, we're doing more of a taste test. I'm not sure we're gonna get the full effect here, but taste-wise, I'm not really blown away. But you know, maybe there are other benefits that we haven't got yet.
Yeah, I think the medicinal side, it's pretty good, but taste-wise, it's not that great.
Right. This is one I'm interested in. This is called Peekaboo Ice Cream with hidden veggies. So they have vegetables hidden in the ice cream.
Really? Zucchini.
It's mixed into it, so you don't taste it. So the idea, I guess, is that your kids will get their helping of veggies by eating ice cream.
That is maybe one of the most bizarre things I've ever heard in my life.
So we got 3 flavors here. We got organic chocolate with hidden cauliflower,
Organic vanilla with hidden zucchini, and then we got this organic strawberry with hidden carrots.
Let's start digging in.
Ooh. Which one do you want to go with first?
Go with chocolate first.
Chocolate? Okay.
I don't really see any cauliflower in there, but we'll see. I paid $24 for 3 of them with $9.99 shipping, so $33.99 for 3. That's kind of steep. It did not get a deal.
Did not get a deal.
By the way, I ordered this from the website. This came in dry ice. It was perfectly frozen, so the shipping was very good.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Speaking of cool, let's try a bite of the ice cream.
Ready?
It just tastes like pretty decent chocolate ice cream.
I'm like really skeptical with how normal this tastes.
Maybe there's not any in there and they're just fooling us. Interesting.
Wow.
All right, let's try the vanilla with zucchini. Any zucchini in there? I don't think so.
Vanilla is my favorite type of ice cream.
Is it?
Well, that or mint chocolate chip.
There you go. See if we taste any zucchini in here. Ready?
Yep.
I don't taste any zucchini in there. How is that possible?
That's what I'm saying. I'm blown away with this right now. Like, what is the percentage of zucchini in here?
They say it's like so many servings of vegetables. Let me see.
I'm so mesmerized by this idea.
I mean, it does show zucchini in the ingredients,
Zucchini's in there,
but it's pretty good. I don't know.
and it's like toward the middle of the ingredients, so that's
Right.
It's in there.
Finally, for these would be the strawberry with carrots. It's very light pink. That's a big.
Oh, that's a very big spoonful.
I like ice cream, and I'm supposed to be the skipper, so I gotta fill my shirt out.
Oh
here.
yeah, right.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Cheers.
Boom. Like, I am trying so hard to taste these veggies, but I can't tell.
It says a serving of veggies per container.
Ah.
So that one bite was about maybe, I don't know. So 1 serving of carrots per, so you have to eat the entire thing to get your entire serving.
That's so cool.
I thought they tasted fine. I mean, they're a bit expensive.
They are a bit pricey, though I really can appreciate the idea of like, hey, let's get our kids to eat something that they like while also getting the things that they need. That's a great idea.
I mean, it was like $12 a piece or something like that. It's kind of steep.
If they can find a way to cut down the cost while still maintaining the flavor, I think this could do really well.
Yeah, I mean, you're competing with some pretty high-end ice cream brands at that price, and it's good. I just don't, I mean, I don't know if...
I think they would benefit from opening like a store, having this as like a novelty thing on the side.
Or a stand in a mall or something.
Yeah, that would be a perfect place for something like this.
Well, they didn't get a deal, so the Sharks obviously didn't see a lot of benefit to that, but it's good. I just don't know if it's worth the price.
Yeah, that's literally my only gripe. Everything else about it, I'm all on board for.
If you take the shipping out, it was like $8 a piece, which is a lot, but not too bad. When you go direct and you add another 10 in shipping, that's kind of steep.
That is steep.
Yeah. All right, next up we've got the Bora. This is a drink. We've got 5 different flavors here.
That's a lot of flavors.
This is supposed to be sparkling water made from herbs, fruits, and flowers. Are you supposed to drink flowers?
I suppose you can.
Have you ever drank a flower before?
No, I've had teas that are based on flowers, but that's about it.
I paid $33 for a 12-pack, direct from the website, so it makes about $2.75 a piece. They did get a deal.
These did get a deal.
They did get a deal.
Okay,
yes.
well that's a good sign.
We've got 5 flavors here. We're just gonna start down the list and see what we got. Gonna randomly pick the first one. This is lemongrass coconut. Clear as water, and it is carbonated.
It is carbonated.
Yes.
Don't spill it.
Lemongrass coconut.
I like the smell.
Good smell. What do you think about that one, Brandon?
You know, I want to preface this by saying I'm not the biggest sparkling water fan, so take my opinion with a grain of salt.
That's true, he's not.
No, I didn't think this was that bad.
I actually really like that one. I like the coconut flavor is really, really pleasant. It's very good.
Yeah, this is definitely like a lot more bold than other sparkling waters I've had, which I like. But we'll go on to the next one.
It's more bold in the moment, too.
Oh, without question.
I'm just going to grab a random one. This is Cactus Rose. It's clear also. Ready for your cactus juice?
I'm ready.
All right, let's do it. That one's pretty good too.
Yeah, not that bad. 0 calories per can. Can we take a second to appreciate the cool art?
That's very nice artwork
on this can.
Excellent packaging. All right, let's keep going. So far, I'm actually kind of impressed by these. The flavors are really good. They're all 0 calories too. What's even better? Let me guess. It's going to be clear, right? It's clear. And this one is basil berry.
Basil berry.
Ready?
Yep.
That's the most grassy tasting one so far.
I think this is up there for me too. I think this is better than Cactus Rose, but worse than Lemongrass Coconut.
I don't think I could even say that. Now you've said that.
I just one go.
All right, so let's keep going. We'll talk about them all at the end here. Let's just keep tasting.
Yeah, let's go.
This is lavender cucumber. It's clear. Lavender cucumber. 2 interesting ingredients. Ready? What do you think about that one?
I don't know.
Honestly, I feel like I just drank hand lotion. It doesn't taste bad, it just doesn't taste right. Like, I'm not supposed to be drinking something that tastes like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this one yet. This is a big question mark.
Yeah, it's kind of a drop off from the others to me. But we have our last one here, which is the peppermint watermelon. I love both of those ingredients, so I have high hopes for this one. And it's clear. Peppermint watermelon. That sounds like a very interesting flavor profile. Ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Oh, wow. Now that is good.
That is pretty good.
Almost tastes like a Christmas holiday drink, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty appropriate for this time of year.
Right. Yeah. I really like that one.
I think this and lemongrass coconut, those are probably the best too.
What would be your favorite of these? If you had to pick?
If I had to get like a 12-pack,
right.
This is coming from somebody who doesn't drink sparkling water.
Right.
Lemongrass coconut.
I would
100%.
Yeah, it's tough. I would say the peppermint watermelon #1 and lemongrass coconut #2. The other 3, well, actually, I'm not real fond of the lavender cucumber. I think that tastes more like hand lotion, but they're all pretty good, really. I mean, for 0 calories, they're very refreshing tasting. I just think they did a great job with those.
Yeah, I think maybe if you did like a custom order, if you got 12 of these, definitely put more emphasis on the peppermint watermelon and lemongrass coconut.
I'd get 6 and 6 and just call it good.
Maybe get like 1 or 2 of these.
That's true.
But
the cactus rose is pretty good too.
Yeah, not bad.
I really like that. All right, next up is one of the ones I'm the most interested in. This is Quevos, and these are snacks made from egg whites.
Like the wrapper, Quevo?
Maybe this is his own brand, I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know.
I paid $18.49 for 6 of these on Amazon, so $3.08 a piece. This did get a deal. It was on episode 11 from season 12.
Keto friendly, that's a good bonus too.
Yeah, they say this is the first chips ever made from egg whites, high protein, and fiber chips. There was other flavors out there. I could only find the honey mustard and the sour cream onion. The others were all sold out. So,
really?
Yeah, everywhere I could not find any other flavors but these 2. So.
Do you know what some of the other flavors were?
I don't remember. That was like a month ago.
Oh, okay.
This barbecue was one of them.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm sure these are great.
I'll be honest. I was that close to tearing into these a few weeks ago because I wanted something to snack on, but I resisted.
Ooh, that's how I felt about something else coming up.
Oh, okay. Anyways, let's try the original, the sour cream and onion first. I'm kind of curious what these look like.
Oh, whoa.
You know, this does not look like I expected it to look. These look more like Wheat Thins.
They look like Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Like a cross between a Wheat Thin and a Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
That's definitely not what it's going to taste like.
We'll see. I have no idea. So they got a deal, so we'll see how it goes.
Okay.
Ready? Very soft. Very light. I've had something like this before. This texture. Well, I could polish this whole bag off easily. That brings back a very familiar flavor, but I can't remember what that familiar flavor is. The texture is fine to me. The flavor is good. I like this one.
I thought this was gonna be a lot more crunchy, just on the way it looked, but it ended up being really soft. Like you could eat probably 2-3 bags of these and not feel guilty at all. That's just like, look, 140 calories. That's not too bad either.
I actually thought it was gonna be more of a puff than that. So it's kind of what we found was kind of in between what we both expected.
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
All right, let's try the next one.
Okay, we got honey mustard. Rip this open. There you go.
Age Before Beauty. Looks pretty much the same.
Oops, I got a lot of them.
Oh, that's right, they're good. Well, the other one was good. Ready?
Yep.
Here we go. Oh, very honey mustard. It tastes a bit like the honey mustard dipping sauce they give you with chicken nuggets, like at Burger King or something. It's definitely honey mustard. I think I like the sour cream onion better though.
Really? I think I'm on the honey mustard bandwagon.
I'll take this one then.
Something to point out, there is coconut in this one, so that's also something to be taken into consideration.
Then you can wash it down with this lemongrass coconut drink.
Oh yeah, here, don't mind if I do. Oh no.
More for me.
Well, only one way to do it.
These are rule breakers. These are from episode 12. They did not get a deal.
No deal.
They are vegan, gluten-free, allergen-free, soft baked bites. I paid $24.95 for these, for 5 of them. So each one is about $5.
So are these like cookies, kind of?
They call them bites.
Okay.
I think they're like brownies, blondies, and cookies.
Let's get an idea of what flavors we're working with here.
We've got mint chocolate brownie, deep chocolate brownie, pumpkin spice, very appropriate this time of year.
Yeah.
Birthday cake, chocolate chunk blondie. So we just want to go down the list here. Just start with this one on the end. Very small. This is just the chocolate chunk blondie. Ready?
Yep.
It also says no nuts on the front there. That's kind of good. All of them say no nuts. All of them are vegan. All of them are gluten-free, allergen-free.
These are great.
For having all those things not in there, it's actually pretty good.
It's great how they're able to maintain some of that taste with taking away so many things.
The texture's a bit different, but it doesn't really bother me.
No, not really.
Birthday cake next.
Oh wow, you got a trifecta.
Birthday cake. It's kind of a strong smell came out of there.
Very, very pastry-like.
Yes. Much harder. What do you think?
These are pretty good.
Pretty good.
It's not so different, but it's also pretty familiar.
Would you pay $5 for this?
Each bag?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
This is also a limited edition.
I was just about to say that.
Pumpkin spice. It tastes like pumpkin spice. You know, if you had a kid who had a lot of food allergies, this would be definitely good to throw in their lunchbox, though. I mean, you don't have to worry about it.
100%. Yeah.
Like when you were a kid, I probably would have bought these for you just for that reason alone.
Yeah, because I'm allergic to tree nuts, so these would be perfect for me. Because I've always have to worry about like micromanaging what I can have in a dessert section.
Right.
These are perfect.
Yeah. Mint chocolate brownie, also limited edition.
Ooh, this is the one I'm most excited about.
There you go.
Thank you.
And I do love mint chocolate chip. Here you go. Yep. They did not fail to deliver on the mint chocolate chip taste. Every Christmas, I always make cookies that taste kind of like this. So I might just eat these instead of making them and call it good.
You just got to buy another like 5 bags.
Like $40 on a plate full of them. Those are really good.
Those are great. Those are awesome.
Deep chocolate brownie. What are your opinion of these? Do you have a favorite?
You know, I think my favorites of these are the limited edition mint chocolate chip brownie, as well as the birthday cake. I thought those were the best too.
I'm just a fan of mint chocolate chip to begin with. It's very good.
There's definitely some bias there, but those are the two that are the best to me.
You know, I was surprised. I would think that the pumpkin spice was just well done for what it was. I thought it tasted like a holiday treat. I think these two, the pumpkin spice and the mint chocolate, it would be like a holiday treat. I mean,
yeah,
really
exactly.
Good, so.
These are, you know, honestly, these would be great stocking stuffers.
Right.
100%.
At $5 a piece, it kind of makes you go, but it doesn't make you go, So I think
those sound effects he made were pretty accurate.
Right.
You know?
At $5 a piece, you'll cringe, but you'll still buy it. If it was much more than that, you probably wouldn't buy it. So.
Yeah, if this was like, you know, $7 a bag, no chance. 5, it's reasonable.
It didn't get a deal, but I think they're actually really good. From episode 13, this is the Pizza Cupcake. Look at these. Just fresh out of the oven. Beautiful. Look at that. Just to go over the details, they say it's a new take on the classic pizza. Easy to serve, fluffy texture, good for snacks and occasions. I paid $25.99 for 12 of them. I also had to pay $12.99 shipping, so it's a bit steep. This also arrived frozen and dry ice, so that shipping was pretty good too. Did get a deal, so there you go. Let me cut one of these open to see how the inside looks.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
It looks good on the inside. So the Pizza Cupcake, let's try it out.
Okay.
It actually tastes exactly like I expected it to taste. It's kind of a fluffy texture, but it's dense at the same time. There's nothing I'd really change about it. It's got cheese on there, it's got pepperoni, it's got tomato sauce. Kind of like a pizza bite, but it's really good.
As someone who's grown up on, pizza rolls, bagel bites, like those little Tostino's pizzas, I think this is better than all of them.
Really?
I really do. Like, it's got that nice fluffy center with like that ring of marinara sauce.
Yeah.
The pepperoni in the middle, the cheese. Like, I really like these. My only gripe is how expensive they are.
It was kind of steep, yeah. But we have a box of them in the freezer, so
yeah, like
I'm sure they'll get polished off pretty quick.
They're gonna get finished without question. I can't express how much I do like and appreciate these.
Besides the price, you really like them.
Solid.
I would say it's definitely one of the better things I've tried. I mean, I'm kind of a sucker for pizza anyways.
These are also really filling. Like, I think you could probably eat like maybe even 4 of these and feel relatively full.
They like I said, they're fluffy and dense at the same time. It's kind of different. So
yeah, these are great. I love them.
All right, well, we have one more thing to try, and this is something else from episode 23. These are the Creation Nation No Bake Bites.
No bake bites?
These are supposed to be healthy, no bake, do it yourself energy bites and protein bar mixes. I only found the bites, so that's what I made. So it comes in a mix, and you can actually add the kind of liquid you want. There's several different choices. Then you can add something like nut butter or coconut oil. And then there's different sweeteners like agave or honey or maple. So you kind of have choices. So what they say on the packaging here is, you control the sugars. Fresh tastes best. So you basically roll up all up into a ball, and then that's it. You don't have to bake it.
So, you don't have to heat them up. It's just
you add everything together, you roll into balls, and it's done. I was gonna cut one in half and see what it looks like on the inside.
Well, these look pretty good, Dad.
There's like some chocolate chips in there. This flavor is Oat Yes chocolate chip.
Oat Yes.
Oat Yes. So these are our second like oatmeal flavored snacks here. All right, here we go. Cheers. While he's chewing his second bite, I was gonna point out I paid $8 for this package. It supposedly makes 24 of them, and this did not get a deal from the Sharks. Although I do think that it tasted perfectly fine. I mean, I'm gonna eat the other half of this when we're done. But I mean, I think it's pretty good.
So as I was chewing, one thing I wanted to ask you was, how long did it take you to make these?
It was very quick. I mean, less than 5 minutes.
Do you think the time it took to make these, it contributes at all to your overall opinion?
No, it was actually faster than I thought it was going to be. I mean, when you just dump it in a bowl, you add a couple things and mix it up. It was really fast.
So you don't think that affected it in the slightest?
Nah, that doesn't. And I'm not one to really want to prepare a lot of stuff, and I thought it was really quick.
See, that's what I was worried about.
Yeah.
With that being said, I liked these better than the first oat things that we had.
I did too. The Go Oats were a bit kind of like nondescript. There was nothing really special about them. These had better flavor.
And you have all these different ways of customizing it, right? Like in our comparison videos for pillows, a customizable pillow or an adjustable one immediately is in a different realm than all the others. That's kind of how I feel about this one.
Yeah, they say you could add like nut butter. I added peanut butter to this one because I like peanut butter, and we both do. So,
yeah, that's probably why.
You can customize these, and there's a lot of protein in there. I think it's 8 grams of protein per serving.
How much would a serving be then? 2 bites.
Yeah, 2 of those have 8 grams. That's pretty good.
That's really high in protein. Yeah, I like these. Out of everything we've done, this I'm actually surprised didn't get a deal.
Me too. I mean, the rule breakers are pretty good too, though. They didn't get a deal either.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to now offer our ranking for our top 3 of each one of these. And so we don't know which other's rankings are.
I have absolutely no idea what you're going to write.
We've written them down on these cards. We're going to show them one at a time. All right, so Brandon, what's your number 3 item?
My number 3 item, hands mushroom jerky. It is a bit expensive, but I did like the taste. I like the zesty Thai flavor. I do like the applewood barbecue. I'm going to eat those as soon as we stop filming. That's just how it is. I thought it had a nice flavor. It was pretty solid. That's my number 3. The only downside is the cost.
I did figure you'd probably like that one because you like jerky. So,
what about yours?
My number 3 is Bora. That's right.
Ooh.
Man, that peppermint watermelon is so good. You know, I know calories. It's just I'm always looking for something like that to drink because I get bored with what I drink. So I'm gonna, except for the one that tasted like hand lotion, I think the rest of them were really good. So a solid choice for Bora. What is your number 2 pick, Brandon?
My number 2 pick, pretty overwhelming number 2.
Really?
Quevos.
I
liked both flavored. I thought the honey mustard was great. I'm also gonna have another bag of those after we stop filming. And the sour cream and onion, it's hard to go wrong with those.
It was a good choice. I mean,
good
I
choice.
like those.
The price, $3 a bag. That's not too unreasonable.
Terrible, no.
So that's my number 2.
Right. My number 2 is the Pizza Cupcake.
Ooh.
I mean, you know, you can't go wrong with pizza, right? You know,
Yeah,
everything about this they did well. I mean, it tasted like you would expect it to, like you'd want it to. I think it's kind of filling, but it light at the same time. I just thought they did a really good job with that. What's your number 1 pick, Bran?
Well, I think we all know what my number 1 pick is. If you were watching the video, it is also the Pizza Cupcake. Is number 2.
Solid choice.
Mine's number 1. That was the best thing. I love how fluffy it is. I love the ring of marinara, the pepperoni, everything about it. It's solid. Except then again, the price is a factor.
It's expensive but tasty.
I had to omit the price factor on a lot of these because they're all kind of pricey. They're all specialty things, but
yeah,
that was the best thing of everything we did today.
It's more of a taste test than anything else. So
yeah.
Taste is the most important thing.
Taste-wise, that's the best thing.
So what do you think my number 1 is? Since you have no idea, do you?
Your number 1, huh? I'm gonna take 2 guesses.
Okay, 2 guesses.
I only get 2. We did a lot of products.
Kind of cheating, isn't it?
It's gonna be either, I don't know. Is it Quevos or is it Rule Breakers?
It is Rule Breaker.
Ah, there it is.
I mean, you know, for so many people that have so many dietary issues, this seems to take care of all of them and a really good tasting treat. I just think they did a great job with that one. I don't have to say a lot. It's just well done and available to a lot of people that can't usually eat that kind of stuff. So I give them props for that. What was your least favorite?
Our least favorites are the same least favorite. In this moment, that drink was not very great at all.
I think their moment is come and gone.
Their moment has come and gone.
So they get no deal from us either.
No deal from us. Everything else, you can rearrange the order, and I think I'd be comfortable with putting anything in the top 3.
Yeah, the no bake bites are really close for. I mean, I almost made those in my top 3. I mean, actually was over there eating them while Brandon was doing his top 3.
Oh, see?
So they were really close for me. I wasn't as big on the Go Oats. I thought I could kind of pass on those 2. They were a bit kind of tasteless. But
that's like probably second worst.
Besides moment and to some extent Go Oats, everything else was very good. So
solid.
Well, Brandon, I thank you for joining me for season 12 Shark Tank Snacks and Drinks. This is pretty fun.
Yeah, I love doing these. This is really fun. It kind of turned me on to some new, exciting things to keep buying.
Exactly. Well, hopefully if you've tried some of these, you can share what you think in the comments below. We appreciate you watching, and I'll see you next time.
See you, everybody.
First up, episode number 2 is the P-Nuff Peanut Crunch Snacks. Starting again. We're going to go in chronological order by episode. So the first episode we're going to...
I couldn't help myself. I saw myself smiling.
That's all right. That's all right.
Okay.